right,
I
there
got.
we are. We're live. Good morning, Johanna Baker and Kathy Jones and everyone out there. This is Barbara Williams speaking this morning, and I think Johanna was just getting ready to share something. What was that, Johanna?
Well, I got the pop-up on the Johanna Baker site to work, and so it is live and going.
Oh, we'll have to take a peek at that. That's johannabaker.com. Correct, Johanna?
It is,
That's
yes.
johannabaker.com. And Kathy's website is under construction, which is whoiskathyjones.com. And I guess I'd say mine's taking on a face of renovation, which is barbarawilliams.net. But we're not here to publicize our branding websites this morning. Really what we're here to is discuss what do we say to someone who has requested a callback indicating interest in what it is we're doing. Is that not correct, Johanna?
Yes.
And let me kind of start from the beginning. What we've done is some attraction marketing, uh, strategies, and we've set it up so that the interest goes back to an 800 number. We pick up the name and email address from the 800 number, or we pick it up from a lead capture page or AWeber. But the point is we now have a name and telephone number and email address. What do we say to this person when we get them on the phone? So what about, Kathy, how do you feel about me role-playing with you today?
That would be awesome, and I just want to interject a little thing that I've learned over the years of cold calling and marketing to people that I don't have a real close relationship with. People's attention span today, even less than the past, is very small. You've got about 8 seconds to grab their attention, and that's about 8 words worth, because the average person says about 1 word a second. So, Barbara, I'm going to let you try and grab my attention.
Oh, honey, I'm not going to grab your attention this morning. I'm just going to get... So, we're going to do ring, ring.
Hello, this is Kathy Jones.
Well, hi, good morning, Kathy. This is Barbara Williams. Listen, Kathy, I'm just returning a call to you. You don't know me personally, but I am returning a call to you. You expressed an interest in the company that I represent, Jeunesse, and I just wanted to know how I can help you this morning. What exactly are you looking for? Tell me a little bit about yourself, and we'll take it from there. Is that fair enough, Kathy?
That is fair enough, Barbara. Well, you caught my attention on a couple of things. A product that, sounded very interesting, a detox product. And I'm always interested in that because of former health challenges and a lot of people I know with health challenge. But to be honest with you, Barbara, what really interests me is I'd like to make some extra money, so I'd like you to tell me how I can do both those things.
Okay, so grab a pen and paper, Kathy. Tell me when you're ready, please.
I happen to have one right here. I'm ready.
Great, great, great. Before we get started, what I'm going to do is ask you a few questions, if you don't mind, to see if we have a fit and if we can move forward. Is that fair enough, Kathy?
That sounds perfect.
Great. Well, let me start off in case we get disconnected. My name is Barbara Williams, and my phone number is 209-233-1929. Do you have that, Kathy?
Yes, let me repeat that back to you, Barbara, so I make sure. Barbara Williams, 209-233-1929.
Yes, and Kathy, normally we will meet people that won't know to repeat it back. So that was like my next question is, Kathy, please repeat the phone number back to me, please, so that we know we got it correct. So what is it, Kathy?
209-233-1929.
Correct, that's it. Very good, very good. So what has you serious and open and looking for a business from home at this time, Kathy?
Well, I like to work from home, Barbara. I could say I'm kind of semi-retired, and so I'm looking, just to earn a few hundred to $1,000 a month to start with, to be honest with you, and just to supplement my retirement income.
Very good, very good. Now, do you have a husband, significant other, someone that is in the home with you?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I have a husband.
Okay.
Husband and grown kids.
Oh, really? Okay. And what's your husband's name?
His name is Harvey.
Harvey. Okay, great. All right. Now, I wasn't aware you had growing kids in the home. Oh, my goodness. Thank you for sharing that with me. Listen, Kathy, is your husband in support of you looking for a business from home?
Yes, he is.
Okay, great. And I don't know if you know that I do both affiliate marketing and network marketing. So does he know that that's the area that you're inquiring about?
I don't think he knows a lot about affiliate marketing, but he is familiar with network marketing.
Very good. And he's in support of you doing network marketing?
Yes, he is.
Great, great, great. So is there anything, well, you said you're semi-retired, correct?
Correct.
Okay. And what was your profession before retirement?
I had a natural food store and a restaurant, so I'm kind of an entrepreneurial type, Barbara.
Oh,
but
great.
I don't want to get into I do not want to get into another business like that.
You don't want a traditional business. You're looking for basically a business that has little to no overhead that you can do from your home and gives you complete freedom, not where you have to hire an employee to take over if you decide to have a vacation. Is that correct, Kathy?
That is very correct.
Great, great, great. Well, have you ever done anything with health and wellness before, Kathy?
I have done traditional health and wellness work through a store, yes.
Right, but I mean in terms of network marketing. Have you ever done any network marketing before?
Just a little.
Okay, and any with health and wellness?
Yes.
Okay, great, great, great. And is that what's got you primarily interested in our company and what we have to offer is not only the making money, but the fact that we represent product line?
Yes, and I really want some product lines that have some substance behind them, Barbara. I just see too many products out there. Everybody's trying to sell me something, and I don't want to be out selling stuff.
Right, right, right. And I so agree with you because I hope today while I'm talking to you, Kathy, you do not see me as a salesperson because that is just exactly what I don't want to do. I don't want to be sold. I'm a grown up. I'm an adult. I can make my own decisions. Point me in the right direction to get me the information necessary, and I'll let you know whether I like what you've got. But no, I'm absolutely track you down, trying to, I don't want to be like a telemarketer. I guess that's what I'm saying. And I think, Kathy, that's really is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay. We do have a phone ringing in the background, so whoever has that phone ringing, we include it so it's not coming across. Does anybody know where that phone is ringing from? Okay. Kathy, no, I don't know if I mentioned to you, you are live today on a Google Hangout. So people are listening to our conversation. I presume you are aware of that, correct, Kathy?
Yes, I am, Barbara.
Okay, great, great, great. So you're looking for a product of substance. You're looking to not be sold. You have a husband in support of what you're doing. And you would like to make $100 to a few $1,000s a month. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Well, what I'd like to do from here, Kathy, is tell you a little bit about myself. Is that fair enough?
Yes, that would be good. I want to know who I may be working with in the future.
Great, great. Well, my name, again, like we said in the beginning, is Barbara Williams. I live just outside the San Francisco Bay Area, and I am raising my granddaughter, who's 14 years old already. Oh, my goodness, that's amazing. And I have, let's see, I think 7 dogs that live in my home, all miniature schnauzers. Absolutely love them. I love going swimming every day. But most importantly, what motivates me is leaving a legacy for my granddaughter of memories, not just money, but memories. And doing network marketing and affiliate marketing on a daily basis just absolutely moves me to no end. And I found a product line, Kathy, that, for example, just last night I took a detox product that got rid of the pitted edema and the inflammation in my leg by 4 inches, which is just incredible. But probably more importantly to the masses, because you know at the end of the day, Kathy, it's not about you and me, it's about the masses, is that we have weight loss products, and that most people well, globally probably suffer from fatigue, stress, brain fog, and things of that nature. And that literally was cleared up yesterday for me in about 30 minutes. Now, of the things I just shared with you, Kathy, what piques your interest the most?
Probably the brain fog.
Great, great, great. Well, at this point, I'm going to collect your email address. What is that, Kathy?
That is snowdogwellness@gmail.com.
Okay, and your phone number, please?
970-455-1015.
Okay, now, Kathy, what I'm going to ask you to do is to go over to my website and my health blog site, take a look at what we're doing, do your own research, and I'm going to get back to you later today. So are you open later today or not?
You know, Barbara, it might take me a little bit of time. I'm really short on time right now. Can we set up a different time?
Well, what about early tomorrow morning?
Yeah, I think that would work okay. What website am I going to again?
Well, you're going to go to, that was what I was just going to give you, Kathy. You still have your pen and pencil there. I was going to give you the website, barbarawilliams.net. Do you have that down, Kathy?
Yes, barbarawilliams.net.
Right, and Barbara is spelled B-A-R-B-A-R-A, and then pretty much everyone knows Williams and .net. The other website is doyouhave2minutes.com, and the 2 in that is a digit 2, so doyouhave2minutes.com.
doyouhave2minutes.com?
Yes, and then the third one is B, so that's B-E-B, 10yearsyounger.com.
Oh, I'd like to do that.
Yeah, yeah. And so I will support this with, back it up with an email. I'll get the email to you within the next 24 hours, but I wanted to give you this information over the phone, over the phone or over the Google Hangout, so that you would, have it if you want to go there immediately. What about 8 o'clock tomorrow morning? Will that work for you, or would you rather do 9?
Let's do 9.
Okay, great. And I'm going to call you back at 970-455-1015. Is that good enough?
That's good enough.
Okay, great. Kathy, I'm looking forward to talking to you then.
Thank you, Barbara.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Now, I don't know about you, Johanna. I want to kind of critique the process, okay? And are you there, Johanna? Oh, you're still muted. There we go.
Yeah.
Johanna, I want to kind of critique the process. I'm using the Danny Johnson script format, kind of from memory.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know about you, Johanna. Did you get the feeling in the interview process that we were dealing with, and I'm going to refer to you, Kathy, as a woman, rather than that we were dealing with a woman that kind of wanted to take charge of the conversation, was a little bit of a red, wanted to lead me rather than to allow me to lead her through the process. And I don't know if you caught the couple times I tried to grab control back of the call. And so you've got to do that. In other words, Kathy's starting to ask me the questions, starting to tell me what to do next. when you have a prospect like that, you've got to, dig your foot in and re-grab the control of the call in order to have that respect from her. If you turn over her being in charge of the call, she will lose respect for you as a leader. Does that make sense, Johanna?
Sure.
Yeah. And so basically it was when she said things like, let me, I don't know, I can't remember exactly, but like, let me give you my phone number, or, before I asked. In other words, it was going to be the next question I asked, but she's kind of taking control of the direction we're going by telling me things. And so with that, you have to kind of chuckle or whatever and grab control again. She also felt a little reluctant to really share her life, and you can't really pull that out of someone. So what you try to do is be a little more transparent, a little more authentic, a more revealing of who you are as a human being. Like when I said I raised my granddaughter, I like to go swimming every day, I have these dogs, because you want her to feel comfortable with you. You also want her to feel comfortable on the next call to maybe tell you a little bit more about her life. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
We went briefly.
And Barbara, let me interject there. This is Kathy. I kind of on purpose did that, and the reason for that is many times when I've called other business women, they too like to take a little control, or sometimes a lot of control of the call. So I think what you did was very good learning experience, and very good how you pulled it back and told your story, because I wasn't, a lot of times I or other people aren't willing to just reveal about themselves on that first call.
Right, and a lot of leaders are that way. A lot of people who've had network marketing before, Kathy, true enough, true that. You're absolutely right. They won't relax. They won't reveal. They're waiting for you to kind of like stab at them or something, or sell them. And, yeah, you have to kind of give them that space. You have to take control of the call, which is extremely important. I find that I like doing the Google Hangouts, and I like doing the phone prospecting, returning the calls. I am able to actually shut my eyes, go inside myself, get in the zone, and really feel that human being. Where if I were doing it in public, I can't have a public conversation and shut my eyes. So basically, you don't want to sell them on the business and the product. You want to direct them to where they're going to go. Now, there's no guarantee they're going to like you, no matter what you say. Some will, some won't. So what? Next, later. They're not necessarily going to like you. Nobody is. I always say 50% of the people out there will like me. The other 50% will hate me. And you know what? That's okay. Don't get married to getting a yes. You want to just let no's go over your head. You want to learn how to embrace a no. Make it okay that you got a no, because there's always going to be those people that are going to meet you exactly where you're at and they'll like you exactly where you're coming from. There's no perfect way to really prospect other than kind of be the person in charge. Leading the call, so that they will respect you as a leader. So, Johanna, do you have any questions or any input that you'd like to give us?
I thought it was a good interchange. For me, it was a good refresher. One of the things that I am wondering, though, in the message that we left about the free product, none of that was addressed. You just didn't go there at all. Is that something that you're expecting that they might bring up?
Well, remember on the phone, the 800 number, no, it wasn't something I was addressing. No, I wasn't addressing just that specific type of prospecting. If you want me to address that in the next call, I will. But I prefer not to. If I'm going to address the free zeolite, I'd rather address it at the end of the call, and after they've done their research. I mean, I really don't want to address with the welfare mentality prospect that's only calling to get something for free, get something for nothing, think they have to do nothing to get something. That's not what I'm looking for. And if they bring it up during the interview process, so be it. I would address it. But I'm not going to start off my getting to know them by saying, I take it you want a bottle of free zeolite, give me your address, I'm going to send it to you. I mean, that doesn't make sense to me. So, Johanna, I'll go next and interview you. If you at
Okay.
some point in the call want to bring up the zeolite, so be it. And I want you to be naturally who you are. I mean, you're not an offensive person, so don't try to be offensive. You're not someone that's looking for a freebie, so don't try to be someone other than who you are. Comfortably add the zeolite at a point that you think you would genuinely, as Johanna Baker, address that with someone, okay? Because we're not
Right.
here to pretend we're someone other than who we are. We're all here to be authentic. Not everyone knows that you have a daughter that's still at home with you, for example, Johanna. And this is a time to let people get to know you a little bit. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Okay, great. So, ring, ring.
Hello.
Hi, Johanna. How are you today?
I'm good. Good day. Good
Great.
day.
Listen, this is Barbara Williams. I'm actually returning your phone call. You don't know me personally, uh, but I'm returning your call from you answering some advertisement over to an 800 number where you left your name and number, and I'm now calling you back. So, do you have a few minutes that you can chat with me at this time, Johanna?
I do. I do.
Okay, great. Listen, would you please grab a pen and pencil? Ha! Can't even talk, excuse me. Please grab a pen and paper and tell me when you're ready, Johanna.
Okay, I am ready.
Yeah, do you like the way I get tongue-tied? I must be nervous. What do you think, Johanna?
Well, that happens to anybody.
Oh, thank you. So kind of you to understand. So, what I would like to do, Johanna, is give you my name and my number so that if we
Okay,
get disconnected, you'll be able to call me back. Is that fair enough?
fair enough.
Great. My telephone number is 209 233 1929.
Okay,
Would you like to repeat that for me, please?
sure. 209-233-1929.
Great, great. And my name, I'd like you to, 'cause sometimes it's hard to remember a person's name. We get nervous and things like that. So I just want you to write down my name. It's Barbara Williams.
Williams.
Yeah, and
Okay,
my
got it.
name is not, Barbara is actually spelled a couple different ways. So mine is Barbara.
Great. Thank you.
Great, great. So what I'd like to do, Johanna, before we get started, is start off by asking you a few questions to see if there's a fit and if there's a possibility of us moving together in partnership. Is that fair enough?
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Great, great, great. So, Johanna, I'd like to really start off with you sharing a little bit about who you are, what's your background, and what's got you looking for an opportunity from home today.
Well, I'm semi-retired and looking at retirement. There isn't enough income coming in to really make retirement comfortable. And so I'm looking for a good product, something that I could believe in, that I could represent, and that could really assist people and help people make money and make money myself in the process.
Great, great, great. And I take it you're looking at, I mean, I could be wrong, but based upon what we have out there, various advertisements, I'm not sure which one you're answering, but we do have health and wellness products. So is that something that interests you?
Yeah, I've had my own health challenges, and so health is something that is centermost in my mind, because if you don't have your health, you're in trouble.
Great. Tell me more about that, Johanna.
Well, I've had health challenges for almost 30 years,
Uh-huh.
and so I have taken products that have made a difference for me. I've taken products that haven't made that much of a difference for me.
Uh-huh.
Um, and so I'm looking for, um, a product that could not only help me, but could help other people.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Tell me more.
Um, well, I guess I don't always want to go into all the details of my health challenges.
I
Um,
can respect that, Johanna. Is this one of those times you'd like to kind of leave it right there?
Yeah, I think so.
I understand. I understand. Um, Tell me a little bit about your family, if you don't mind. What's the dynamics of your household?
Well, I have two children. They're both grown. My one daughter lives with me along with her husband, um, which has ended up being a huge blessing. She's going to school studying nursing, and so it's been a great situation. I live with my husband, and so we're a family of four right now.
Oh, how exciting! I love the multi-generational families. I just think it's so great, you know. Yeah, it's absolutely awesome. And quite frankly, I raised my 14-year-old granddaughter, and that's been the biggest blessing in my life. So tell me something. Does your children and your husband support you going into affiliate marketing and network marketing?
Well, I don't know too much about affiliate marketing.
Uh-huh.
Um, they support me no matter what I want to do, so I guess I'm pretty fortunate that way.
You know, and the reason I ask, I'm not trying to be nosy, but it helps me get a feel of what direction we're going. There are people I interview who, quite frankly, Johanna, their husbands don't support their wife at all, and they don't support them going into network marketing, and it kind of helps me a little bit if I know that in advance. You know what I mean?
Yep, I
Yeah,
can see that.
yeah. And so, have you ever had any experience with network marketing?
Yeah, I have been in network marketing. I've had some success and also some failures. I understand the ups and downs of the industry.
Okay,
And
okay, great. Okay, great. So, do you mind if I tell you a little bit about myself, Johanna?
yeah, go ahead. I'd love to hear about you.
Great, great. Well, Johanna, I live just outside the San Francisco Bay Area. And today the sun is shining. It's just gorgeous outside. I'm watching my seven dogs play in the backyard. They're such a hoot. I raise miniature schnauzers, and they're just great. They're kind of like my professional hobby. And I raised my 14-year-old granddaughter, like I said earlier. Oh, what a delight that is, and absolutely a blessing. And I've actually done network marketing for, I think 20 years now. I've done actually sales since 7 years old. And but I'm trying to. The thing is a lot of people say I don't want to sell, and I'm trying to learn not to sell. So hopefully I don't sound like a salesperson today. Do I, Johanna?
No, no.
Oh, great, great. Because I certainly don't want to sell you. I really want to give you the opportunity to take a peek at what we have. If you like it, great. If you don't like it, great. It may or may not be for you. And either way, that's perfectly okay, Johanna. So let me, with no further ado, give you my websites. You've got my name and number, and then we'll set up an appointment to just take your temperature. How's that sound, Johanna?
That sounds fair enough.
Great, great, great. So I'd like you to get to know a little bit about me, because if you do like our product and do like our business, you and I would be partnering together, and we want to make sure there's a fit. Correct, Johanna?
Yeah, partnership is very important.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So BarbaraWilliams.net is my branding site. So that's BARBARA Williams.net. You have that, Johanna?
I do. Thank
Okay.
you.
The next website is Do You Have 2minutes.com. Do you have 2minutes.com. And that 2 is with the digit 2, not TWO. It's digit 2.
Okay, got it.
Okay, great. And then the last one is oh, I'm so sorry, Johanna, I just went blank, is be10yearsyounger.com. And 10 is, again, a digit, 10, and B is actually spelled out, BE. So be10yearsyounger.com. Do you have that, Johanna?
I do.
Great, great, great. And what I'd like to ask before we part is, what is your email address, Johanna?
It's BioBaker, BIO Baker, BAKER at gmail.com.
Great, and thank you, Johanna, so much for spelling it out for me. I really appreciate that. And I will be shooting you over an email in the next 24 hours, so be looking for that.
What
And
is your email address? So I know what I'm looking for.
oh yeah, it'll be on the email that's coming to you which will be from Barbara Williams, but I'll also give it to you right now, which is I as in indigo, D dog, E Edward, A apple, S Sally, that's one word, ideas, mate, M Mary, A apple, K Kansas, E Edward, reality, RE, A apple, L Larry, I indigo, T Tom, Y, at gmail.com. So that's ideasmakereality@gmail.com. Were you able to get that down, or did I go too fast, Johanna?
I got it. I got it.
Great,
Thank you.
great, great. So again, it'll come from that email address. It'll come from my name, Barbara Williams. It could end up in spam, so make sure that you look for it there. Never know what might end up in spam. And I'd like to set an appointment with you. Could we do it later on today? You know, give you a few hours to take a look at everything and then get back together later on today?
Yeah, I do have some time tonight, so I could do that.
Okay, so what time would be good? Where I'm out here on Pacific Standard Time. I have down that you're over there in San Jose. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay. I'm sorry. Go on, Johanna.
Maybe 3 o'clock. Would that work for you?
Perfect. 3 o'clock would be perfect for me. I'll buzz you back at 3. If, Johanna, there is any reason you need to cancel this appointment, it is a spot I could give to someone else, so please email me back or call me or something as soon as possible. You could text me. Just let me know that you're not going to be able to keep the appointment. Is that fair enough?
Yep, fair enough.
Yeah, and I'm not into chasing, so if you don't keep the appointment, I'm not going to chase you down, okay?
Okay.
And I want to thank you for being so diligent and so willing to get right on this information so that we can get together. And at that point in time, we'll talk about some of your income goals. Is that fair enough?
Fair enough.
Great, great. All right. Well, bye for now.
Okay, bye-bye. Nice to meet you, Barbara.
Oh, thank you, Johanna. Likewise. You know, I almost hung up the Google Hangout when you said that. But one of the things, and Kathy may not know this, I think Johanna does know it, but the reason I'm pushing for the same day is I want to see how interested is this person. Is this person really eager to make money? Or are they going to blow me off and have me call them next week? If they're going to blow me off and have them call me next week, I'm not interested and pretty much won't even set up an appointment with them. I'm not going to chase people, and I'm not going to wait a week to get back with someone when there's people like Johanna out there and Kathy that are very eager to move forward, get into the information, and let's move on. Any comments on that, Kathy or Johanna?
Yes, Barbara, this is Kathy. A couple of things that I noted down that I liked what you said. Several times you mentioned to Johanna about seeing if it was going to be a good fit for the two of you, or saying, we'll see if this is a good fit. I liked that. I also liked that you asked her for some personal information, but you were very respectful that you didn't want to give, and turned around and gave your personal story. Then in the closing, keep your time, or I'm going to give that spot to someone else. It was kind of almost the takeaway, type of thing. Did create that sense of urgency, I think, with her.
Great, great, great. Yeah, thank you. And those are key points, Kathy, and thanks for pointing them out, because they're done for a reason. And the reason I pushed a little bit was not what I would normally do, but I wanted everyone to catch those key words. Instead of asking her more questions, I simply said, tell me more. And that's a way to keep them talking. Just simple, tell me more. Or tell me more about that. So it's a really good little word phrase to use while talking to people, and also fair enough. Is that fair enough? Those are also good words to use. Any comment on that, Kathy or Johanna?
Yeah, they're comfortable words.
Yeah. Okay, so what I think we'll do is we will come back with a bit of awesome, and next time Kathy and Johanna will do the interviewing, And everyone has a different style. There is no right, there is no wrong. You know, some will, so what? Some will, some, Johanna, you know better than me. Some will, some won't, so what? Next. We're not going to be loved by everybody. There's going to be people out there that love Johanna and hate me, love Kathy and rather not be dealing with me. So don't worry about who you are, what you say. You can never say the wrong thing to the right person. You can never say the right thing to the wrong person. However, with all that being said, there are still skill sets and techniques that make where you're coming from just a little bit better. Wouldn't you agree, Kathy and Johanna?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Very much so, very much so. You were great, Barbara. I appreciate your.
Thank you very much. Johanna, do you want to close out the call today?
Sure, you want me to sign off? Thank you for having us do the exercise. I think it was helpful.
Great. No, we're all signing off. Kathy, would you like to say your goodbyes?
Yes, this is Kathy Jones from Panama, and I enjoyed being today with Johanna Baker and Barbara Will.
Yeah, and I want to thank both Kathy and Johanna for assisting all of us in learning. I hope someone got a little bit of awesome out of this, and if so, you can leave a comment on the bottom of the Google page, and we'd be happy to hear from you. So bye for now. Talk to you later.
Okay, bye.